everyone, it's me, Dr. Z here, back with another video. I've gotten some requests about doing a toddler learning activity video, so I wanted to share some of the ways that I work with my toddler. Wherever you find yourself, you should be able to apply some of these activities. All right, so let's start. I know she's touching. Shine, I'm gonna let it shine. I'm gonna let it shine. I'm gonna let it shine. I'm gonna let it. My daughter Shiloh, my youngest, want to say hi, Shiloh? She's here with me today, and we're going to be working on some basic, simple things that you can do. Shiloh is 1.5, but you can really start any of these activities as early as 10 months, and even my 4- and 5-year-old like to do these. And what I love about these activities that I'm sharing is that they actually grow in complexity and with the child's age, or really their development, because different ages are developing at different times. So, all right, so here we have, let's start with these little books. I love these little books. They're baby Einstein books, and I love them because they fit just really compact in her hand versus the big kind of books, okay? But we use these books, obviously we read them, but we also use them to count. So we do some counting activities with them. So Shiloh, we're gonna stack the books and we're gonna count, okay? Let's say 1, what's that? 2, you do it. Pick it up and stack it. Let's stack this one. Say 3, 4. So you can see it's really developing hand-eye coordination of her being able to stack it correctly. 5. You say 5? 5. Good. That's it. 6. Say 6. 7. 8. 9. Uh-oh, about to fall. Uh-oh. One more. Say 10. Say 10? Okay, and typically we do this on the floor, so there's much more room, but I wanted to make sure you guys could see it clearly. So of course you can count with these, but then you'll also notice that they're different colors. So eventually when we move from counting, we can then move to sorting, and she could be able to sort these by colors, okay? So Shiloh, say green. Yeah, and then I'll see it. Oh, here's another green. See, where would this go? Say green. Okay, so you can also sort these books. So that's one activity. I then want to show you that we have these containers. These were old formula containers that I tell you guys I like to use everything. Everything can be used as a learning tool. So I simply just took the tag, the wrapping off of them, and I put my own little labels on. So you can see these are buttons, measuring, little cups, cotton balls, okay? So you can use these activities to really work on hand-eye coordination and fine motor skills, okay? So at the top, I just created a hole. You can see it's not even perfect. Just use some scissors and cut a hole in there. And then I'm gonna give her these cotton balls. Okay, Shiloh, let's put these books to the side. And now we're gonna pull out some cotton balls. I got these from like the Dollar Tree for $1, Dollar General, one of those stores. And you see they're different sizes. So again, we're talking about you can start small, you can start big. You make the hole smaller depending on where your child is developmentally, so that they can be able to use hand-eye coordination and fine motor skills, okay? Which is gonna help with handwriting and holding a pencil. Let's put it in. Yay, push it down. Good, okay, here's this one. I really like to let her pick them up because, again, that's practicing those fine motor skills. Also hand-eye coordination, because she actually has to find the hole, okay? It looks simple, but she, at her age, has to really be able to locate the hole and then put these cotton balls in it. Good. Good job. And as I said, you can make the hole smaller depending on where your child is in terms of developmentally. Good, Shiloh. So that's another one. You want to do shapes? Yes. Oh, find yellow. Give me yellow. Say yellow. Just the yellow. Yeah, put it in. Where's yellow? Find yellow. Good job. You got yellow? Put it in. Good. Can you get yellow? Good. Mommy. Okay, and we start with yellow because these are the big shapes, okay? But eventually you'll go to another color. So let's try a different one. Shiloh, we got red. Say red. Put it in. Good job. And again, you're showing your modeling. Red. Say red. Okay, you do it. Red. Where's red, Shiloh? Where's red? I'm red. Shiloh, where's red? Good job, Shiloh. Yay. And of course, then you can move to other more advanced things. You could say yellow hexagon because we're dealing with shapes now. So when they're ready, you could go and add another layer. Yellow hexagon. And now we're finding all the yellow hexagons. Red trapezoid. And you put those in. And I love this. I actually found this at an orientation that I went to for one of the homeschool co-ops. And they had a table of just free resources. And so I snagged that. But you could really use any shapes that you have. And then I've gotten some beans. And one of the things that you can do with this, first of all, just from a sensory perspective, you know, just putting things in a can and just letting your child explore, discover that sound. We use these as instruments. You saw my son in the other video of drumming on them. So you can use them in so many ways. And this is what I love about being at home, that you can find things that are in your house. Doesn't matter if you are actually, your child is in daycare, or if they come home, you can still expand their learning experiences through household items, okay? So these beans, I just have my daughter, hey Shiloh, okay? We'll take it and she puts her hand in it. Now, she can pour them in the big container. But you can see it's also working with her being able to rotate her arm movement. So we're building a number of different core skills. Good. This one, I'll hold it. Go ahead, pour it in this one. Okay. So the great thing is, at this age, they're gonna do what they wanna do. You already should know that. But let them explore, let them discover. Just know that when you're doing these things, you're building key core skills. Another toddler preschool activity, I've got these colorful bugs, okay? And I've picked these up again just for some homeschool sale. I'll try to find them, but you can really use anything that's of assorted colors. But I have this little old tea container that I just put a little hole in the top of. And so Shiloh just likes to pick these up. And pick it up and put it in, Shiloh. She can help to name things. Yes, caterpillar, put them in the hole. Yes, and so you can see she's holding to it and she's working it out on her own, building that hand-eye coordination. Put another one in. Let's see, you want to do a spider or a beetle? You want to put a beetle in? Beetle. All right. Yes, beetle. So naming, allowing her to put in, and of course I can add on, say, green beetle. And the great thing is here is that they fall out to the bottom, and so that brings a bit of object permanence so that she can see when it goes in, it's still there. And so she can shake them out and put them back into her basket as you see her doing. The other great thing that we can do with these bugs is when they get a little bit more complex, you can use a clothespin and you can do the same activity by grabbing a beetle. She's not yet able to do it, and we can still use that hand-eye coordination to get him in there, okay? And then a great resource that I use that came with these bugs are these cards. They came with it. And so it says, can you find 2 orange bugs? So he can go through and place the bugs on. He'll name them as he's putting them on. 2 purple, 2 yellow, so you can have them completing activities like that. They have reverse sides. It talks about, can you find 1 bug from each color? And then I love these. They have patterns, okay? So you can go through and put which insect is missing. I want to say there's about 10 or 15 cards that comes with this. So I'm going to try to find this and link it in the description box just in case you're interested. So another thing that you can do is that you can get these playbooks, and I love these playbooks. You can literally get them at your library, your local library, and these are interactive books that your child can use manipulatives with. So we can read it, the Cheerios playbook, and you may be wondering why we're not using Cheerios. Well, my little one is a human consumption machine, and those Cheerios would not make it through this activity, so we're going to use these same cute little pom-pom balls, okay? So look, Shiloh, 1 car has no wheels. Can you fix it? Do you see the car with no wheels? It's right here. Take some balls and put them on the wheels. Go ahead. Good job. Get you another one. Put it on the wheel. And then we'll turn the page. So you can see these books are really fun. Can you put Cheerios in the empty purple circles? Good. So again, once they are developing recognition of colors, and right now, of course, we're looking at just fine motor, her just being able to place it there. Awesome. So this is just another way, and I love the fact that you can get these books free, and it continues. Look, it shows them bears missing pajamas. Yeah, almost like a checkerboard. So there are a number of these playbooks at the library, and so we just check them out. Look at these eyes, just the cutest little thing for mice. All right, so that's another little neat activity. You can take these crab ties, and again, this is another fine motor activity, but you can watch and see, have your child to put them in here. Of course, you can use straws as well. That's a little more easily accessible, but you fill it up with different colors, and this is just another way to recognize colors. Once you fill them up, you could say something like, you see yellow? Which one's yellow? Pull it out. Good, that's yellow. Red, Shiloh, pull out red. Good. Okay. Again, it's developmentally where they are and what they're able to do. Yay, good job, Mama. One of our other activities, it deals with buttons. So we had our button container, and we got these from the craft store. Again, inexpensive items that you can use for multiple purposes. In the beginning, my daughter just likes to hear the clanging noise of these buttons on these bowls. Let her explore and just experience pouring and filling the different buttons in her hand. But eventually you can transition, and my little ones were feeling a little left out, so they've joined the activity. But eventually what you can do is you can line these bowls up to just show them, okay, this is gonna be large. I'm gonna make this one medium. Okay, we've got small, and then our extra small. Would this large go there? No. Okay, so Sage, help her out. Put that where it goes. And then we've got these little teeny tiny ones for extra small, so they can spend time sorting. You can also use this activity to sort by color. And then one of the advanced things you can do is if you've got some fish wire, you can even have the child manipulate putting the fish wire through these buttons. So clearly they have taken over the room, which is what we do when we have multiples. But hopefully you saw something helpful in this video. Shiloh, you want to tell everybody bye? Bye. Say see you later. Okay, till next time.